a stare of the champion against the challenger. Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Wait a minute!
5, 4. Yo, what's good? What's good? Yes, sir. What's good? This is the Wrestling Unleashed podcast. We got the boy Diego, the boy Marco, Darko. What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Doing all right. How about yourself?
Man, oh man, it's been a eventful weekend, that's for sure, and week. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got WrestleMania coming up on Saturday and Sunday, brothers.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you.
Tell me something. Hold on. Let me.
I'm excited, bro.
Tell me something real quick. I gotta put the.
I'm excited, man. You know what I'm saying?
Me and you know what I mean.
I'm excited.
People. Sorry.
No, go ahead, man. What you were saying?
I was gonna say, a lot of people are complaining that it doesn't look like a good wrestling card, but I think it looks great. You know.
Oh,
I like it.
Looks all right. I mean, what they say, 16 hours worth of wrestling or something like that for this week. 16 hours.
For
and it's
for WrestleMania both nights, 9 hours a night, something like that.
That's crazy, bro. I'm finna, you know what I'm saying, have to take a nap.
like 3 hours of it is a pre-show, though. You know, like.
Pre-show, lead show, the geek show, the freak show, whatever it is, it's still part of the show. And that show about to go on, you feel me? So
what'd you say, Caleb? The show's the show.
Yep, let's go, you know.
They got a lot of side stuff going too, like the Undertaker's one-man show. They got like a roast of WrestleMania, stuff like that too. So there's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot that they've never had going on because, you know, we had Vince McMahon in there. And, you know, I love Vince. You know, he brought us a lot of good things and brought us a lot of bad things too. But this shit seems like it's about to be a little bit different now with TKO branding itself throughout the whole little situation now. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They're more open to a lot more stuff than what Vince was. So.
I mean, they not open yet to open that forbidden door between AEW and WWE. That's when they really the open they need.
Well, I guess I can say everyone's waiting for that moment for that WWE and AEW moment. But
that's the moment they need right there.
I'm actually excited that, you know, what TNA and WWE are doing right now. Because, you know, they're giving people the opportunity who never had a chance to like go to WWE to now finally go to WWE. And for the WWE stars who haven't had like a chance to like, I'm not saying experience indie wrestling, but like experience something that's like, I wouldn't say smaller either, but how would I word it? I would say that's something similar. That's just like going out there. You know what I mean?
And you know, I agree. I was just thinking about that because I can barely see. I'm squinting like a mother.
Me too.
It's a different situation. You know what I'm saying? When you have, you know what I mean, a lot of different, you know, promotions and stuff. You know what I mean? And that right there is dope. You know what I mean? I wish that we could have the promotions connect and have like some big ass, what's it called? Like a big ass, huge event. You know, bigger than WrestleMania, bigger than Double or Nothing, bigger than the Tokyo. Like they come all together and it's just this big ass event where all the wrestlers wrestle each other. Like, you know what I mean? And it you know, no belts on the.
I mean, they're starting to team up with TNA, so I mean, it's getting closer. You know.
I mean, yeah, it's close. You know, and that's cool that they're teaming up with TNA. You know, and what I would like to see even more is, you know, the collaboration with like New Japan and like all the rest of these indie wrestlers and stuff like that. That would be cool to have.
Oh yeah,
I'd like to see New Japan and the WWE. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I feel like they're gonna have something like that. You know, they brought someone from Japan into NXT, and he's teaming with whatchamacallit right now.
I didn't know that.
I just can't think of the names off the top of my head, but y'all know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah,
I know what I'm talking about.
yeah, man. It's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Night 1 or night 2? What y'all think? What's the best night on the let me pull up this. Let me pull up the match.
Please pull it up, because I ain't gonna remember a damn thing.
Let me pull this up. The match card. Let's see.
What we got?
All right. So night 1, we got the main event: Roman Reigns, CM Punk, or Seth Rollins.
Wait, that's the main event?
That's the main event of night 1.
Oh shit. Okay.
I feel like, and it's just my opinion, I feel like Paul Heyman turns on both CM Punk and Roman Reigns and goes with Seth Rollins, because if you remember, at this time of all their career, that's when Paul Heyman all picked them up, except for like maybe Brock Lesnar and, Mark Callis, Mark Callis from, Undertaker. Some people don't know that, he, managed the Undertaker. Woodage says Randy Orton versus who at WrestleMania? I don't know if Randy Orton, and if he does have a match, he might be, he might be going up against Aleister Black.
Sure, because I've heard that Jeff Cobb got a WWE contract now that he's signed with him. So, hey, y'all talk about Randy Orton versus who? I'm gonna guess it. Randy Orton versus Jeff Cobb. Why not?
I'm not even gonna go against anything like that. You know what I mean? I'm all for it. That would be cool to see Jeff Cobb, come on the grandest stage of them all right away. Boom, you go right through. Boom, you fast track.
I thought it was gonna be Randy Orton versus the general manager, Aldis.
If that happens, that'd be dope too.
Hey, I'm for that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I read somewhere that he wanted to get back into wrestling and leave behind the general manager shit. So I mean, that could happen,
Sure.
Nick Aldis he was. What'd you say, Diego?
I said, he got to do something now, because like it's looking like now Mickey James is like doing more than Nick Aldis.
Yeah, because she's a trainer. Isn't she the trainer? Like one of the trainers in LFG?
Yes. And I've seen a couple of clips of that too. And I really haven't watched the whole thing. I'm trying to figure out where it actually drops on, because I'm not sure if it drops on Peacock or any other app. But I wish I could know.
Singing too.
What'd you say?
I said, isn't she singing too?
Who?
Mickey James.
Mickey James, a singer?
I thought she was.
I didn't know that.
I might be wrong, but
she made no. She is a singer, because she made her own song in TNA, the Hardcore Country. That was her.
Oh wow, okay. I did not know that. You heard? Okay.
She a country girl.
Hey, you see the young OG, you feel me, out there doing his Thug Thiesalini with the title shot. We most definitely know they're gonna job him around, because they've been, they're not gonna be. If they give him the title, that means Obafemi and Trick Williams are moving up.
I like Trick Williams a lot.
To be fair though, I think Trick Williams already moved up because I think it was back when Melo debuted at SmackDown. I think a couple of weeks later, Trick Williams was there to save him. honestly. And I thought actually he was actually locked down with him, but turns out that he was still back in NXT fighting back for the NXT championship. And he won that title back, but then dropped it to Obafemi. But you know, it is a 50-50 point situation with that. Because
Right.
think about it. It could
If
be
Trick
Obafemi
Williams wins, right?
Trick Williams becoming like what?
Third time?
Actually, the third time, and I never heard of anyone becoming the third time NXT championship before. If I'm wrong, then please comment it down. But honestly, if Trick Williams wins that shit again, I felt like Trick Williams is gonna make history. And
Hey, and I believe that there's a
I'll let you talk.
No, go ahead. The young OG.
Okay.
Go ahead.
One thing left is young OG, aka Javon Evans. He could make history in this shit right now. Because think about it. He's 20. And who else started 20 years old and become a champion?
Randy Orton.
That's what I'm saying.
I believe.
That's right. Randy Orton was 20. That's right.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hey, nothing you can say what you've done to me.
Done all about that.
That's that Randy Orton, bruh.
Real.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, I googled how many fucking Mickey James songs there are. I mean, my bad on the swear word, but there's like 20 some. It's cool. Like, damn.
Mickey James out here, what? With 20 songs?
Yeah, hold up. It says here there's like 10 here, and then it says like 23 more.
Damn.
It's got one here called Dumb Bitch, I guess.
She got a whole catalog.
Yeah.
What y'all think about Charlotte Flair attacking Tiffany Stratton? You know what I'm saying? Out where nobody else could see. There was no cameras. It was just like a shot from the a cell phone.
I don't like Charlotte Flair. I think I'm in the lone majority of that, but I don't like her.
It should have been Alexa Bliss in that position right there.
Yeah. Right. I mean, Charlotte Flair's played out so much.
But they ain't gonna play her out because the NIL, the name, the image, and the likeness.
Yep.
Who's gonna draw the more crowd than Charlotte Flair? They think. Who puts more asses in seats than Charlotte Flair? They think. They think nobody else does, so that's why they gave her the retainer.
Yo, Scott.
Hey, man, I don't know. I think.
Nah, but I'm talking about. I mean, a lot of people are equipped. Yeah, a lot of people. I feel like that, but I'm not part of the WWE. But what's the WWE think? And that's probably exactly what they think.
She was getting booed so bad that she you could tell that hurt her for real. Like when she was trying to do her little promo with Tiffany, man, they were booing her loud, like real loud.
That's good. That's good. That's the heat that you wanted. Look at your father. Yeah. He was the dirtiest player in the game. Like, you thought he was the nicest guy that's from Acclaim? No, he got hit this name from being dirty, so they're gonna boo your ass too, because what you do is dirty. You got in there dirty. Like, bro, you came from an injury. Okay, I'm glad you came back. You came from some personal stuff. I don't gotta mention that. But damn, you got fast track, nigga, faster than the motherfucking freight train, faster than a speeding bullet.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
I just think people are over her. I don't think it's like genuine heat. I think it's just people are tired of her.
Yeah, no, nobody hate her. Nobody hates her for real. Like people probably be good if she just had really good matches and really built up a really solid story without the belt. You know what I mean? Because it seems like she can't build a story. She can't build any story without having the belt. That's what it seems like.
Yeah, they're always throwing her
about
the belt.
Her being the queen of belts. Like, you can't be the queen of like building a story and building up other characters. No, you're so worried about building yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all right. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But
Yeah.
moving forward, that what y'all think, about the next match? Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre.
That's a street fight, right?
That's gonna be a Las Vegas strip club brawl. They said the booty gonna be shaking all around. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
I won't be able to pay attention to the match then,
They say booty all shaking all around.
Yeah.
Hey, just what?
Man, that's what they say. They ain't gonna even be able. They said it's not even gonna be a wrestling match. They're gonna say who gonna throw who throws the last dollar loses. That's what it's gonna be. The Las Vegas strip club match. Nah, but it's a Las Vegas strip fight because they own the strip.
That'll be fun. I'll like it. I already know I'll like it.
I think Drew McIntyre winning though.
You think
Yeah.
so?
I think Drew McIntyre.
I want to say Priest.
All right, what you think, Cam?
That's just personal want though.
Right, because I would say Drew been losing a couple of his matches, but then again he been redeeming himself. But I can't say the same thing for my fellow countryman Damian Priest, because he had that belt and then just like never had a chance to get a rematch for it. Honestly, in my opinion.
Nah, he didn't. He was the transitional title holder.
So I feel like for now, like WWE is just using him to help other stars get better, if that makes sense. And it happens.
He's putting other people over.
I just hope like he can just get back up on his feet with that shit. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But my money's still on Damian Priest though. So
there you go. Okay. What about the tag team WWE Tag Team Women's Championship between Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Bayley and Lyra Valkyria? You think Lyra Valkyria are going to hold up 2 belts? You think they're trying to push her a lot so that she can be kind of like Becky Lynch?
Gonna turn on her.
Go ahead.
I feel like Bayley's gonna turn on her because they kind of teased it, and I feel like they're waiting till Mania to actually make it happen. Because I feel like Bayley's gonna do a heel turn
and join
like Judgment Day. That'd be interesting.
You think Bayley gonna join Judgment Day?
Now I wouldn't say she's gonna join Judgment Day. I still say she's gonna do her own thing.
Okay, but you think she's gonna turn heel because they lose the match?
It could be
that would be very Bayley style, her flipping out because they lose.
It could be after they lose the match. It could be during the match because to be fair, Bayley's a singles competitor. You remember what happened to her? You remember what happened last time she was in the tag team? She turned on fucking Sasha Banks. Do y'all not remember that?
Who haven't Bayley turned on probably?
Man, her and Kevin Owens are always turning on people.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's the female Kevin Owens.
But like I said, I'm telling you, at Mania, she's gonna turn on. She is going to turn on her.
All right, man. I'm hoping.
I
want to see some fireworks, man.
Or during the match.
I don't not believe it.
I want to see some fireworks this weekend, bro. Like that's the whole thing. Like I want to see it.
Almost refused to shake her hand after their match for that belt. I forgot what the belt was called. The
Intercontinental women's belt.
Yep.
Yeah, where she thought second of it, maybe she was just like, I'll just stab her in the back. Yeah.
Here's another one. What about AJ Styles versus Logan Paul? That's gonna be a flying spot heavy match for sure. It's gonna have some really good spots in it. A lot of athleticism.
Every time I hear Logan Paul, personally, I feel like, okay, maybe if I just get 1 million subscribers, I can now take my ass to WWE and do whatever the fuck I want.
First of all, you gotta fight Floyd Mayweather.
But it's just like, damn, you had all this shot all because you are YouTube famous. You know what I mean?
And I mean, it ain't even the good kind of YouTube famous either.
No.
You know, he's been in
Exactly.
trouble for some stupid shit.
Yeah. Yeah, yes.
I can't stand the guy. I can't. He's a good wrestler. I mean, he is, but I
Can't
can't
deny
stand it.
athleticism. You can't deny athleticism. You feel me? At all.
Yeah.
I mean, like you gotta understand that the boy can really go. But Cam, I feel like Cam can go more than Logan can.
I sure
like-
as hell can.
I feel like you got an engine on you, like a machine in the ring, bro. I feel like you got way more go in you than Logan does.
Hey, God damn it. I want Ricochet.
Man.
You mean King Puma or whatever?
Everyone keeps comparing me to Ricochet. So I'm like, you know what?
Yeah, that is true. Prince Puma.
Yeah, that's it. It's Puma.
All you gotta do is put the mask on, bro, and get the tattoo.
I ain't putting no mask back on, man.
Call you Prince Puma.
He liked his face too much to put a mask back on.
Oh yeah, man.
Moneymaker right here. What you mean?
Man, but all right, here's one. They got a prediction because RKO versus somebody with, Kevin Owens being out of the match. Randy Orton has been begging for a match. Now, I honestly think if it's not Nick Aldis, then it may be Solo Sikoa.
How about Aleister Black?
Or Aleister Black might do it.
Yeah, because he's talking back with WWE.
I heard he resigned.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think that you feel me?
I'm still jigging this. It's gonna be Jeff Cobb. You know what I'm saying?
You think it's gonna be Jeff Cobb?
Yeah.
What?
Huh?
But
I mean, look, if Jeff gets fast tracked like that.
Hold on. But 90% of me believe it's gonna be Aleister Black.
Hey, if Jeff Cobb gets fast tracked like that, then I'm all for that. You feel me? Like I'm all for it. Like Jeff Cobb, man, he's something else, and that would be a great match. But that's a little early.
Sure.
That's unfair to people that.
Oh, okay. You're saying it was early when Cody had made his return against Seth Rollins.
But hold on, Cody's been there before. Remember that. Cody's been to WrestleMania.
Okay. Then I can't argue with you on that one.
Nah, Cody's been to WrestleMania before already. He just never been like that. He just was never put on the grandest stage like that. He's been around like that. So he wasn't fast tracked. He went through some shit to get there. And I'm not saying Jeff Cobb wouldn't be a great check it. Triple H put Jeff Cobb in there, man, so that you can shut me up. Because I feel like it would be a great thing. It would be a great thing to see, to be honest. I swear to God it would. That big buff dude will be there, man, and give Randy Orton a match of his life. But
Randy Orton has got a lot of time left, so he might put somebody.
Randy Orton, AJ Styles, most definitely John Cena.
I definitely need AJ Styles to beat Logan Paul.
I need that to happen. All right, so what about night 2? Here we go. About to talk about night 2. Night 2, we got
night 1.
Oh, snaps here. Still night 1. We still got a whole bunch of night 1s. Hold on. Forgive me. Yeah, remember. We got LA Knight. What about LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu for the Intercontinental Championship? No, excuse me, for the US belt.
See, I don't know who to pick because I like both of those a lot. So it's like it can go either way.
They pushing Jacob Fatu.
Especially, I think Jacob Fatu got a undefeated streak going on right now.
Yeah, they pushing Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, and it's for the U.S. belt, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that is a hard decision too.
Yeah.
I'm saying because it'll be a huge pop, good or bad, if Jacob wins at WrestleMania. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And if he loses a streak too. So it's like
It's a streak or a belt. That's crazy.
a streak or a belt.
Hey, so here we go. What about Jade Cargill versus Naomi?
Cargo.
Cargill. I'll take Cargill too. Hey, the new Naomi though is dope. She dope. I like her little heel shit. She should do.
I don't mind heel Naomi.
Yeah,
she got that crazy in her, man. She got that. You know, you got that crazy. Just talk with that edge into her. It just makes you think she do some crazy shit.
Hell yeah. So here we go. And I got a major prediction on this one. What about the War Raiders versus the New Day? I feel like the New Day is gonna end up almost about to win, and all you're gonna hear is, "Oh, WWE Universe, don't you dare be sour!" And Big E's gonna hit this music. Oh, you want to go big? Then say that.
Wouldn't it be funny if he came out dressed like a War Raider? Fucking, you know,
a War Raider, a biker.
Yeah, you know, one of the Viking motherfuckers.
Nah, you know they don't look like Vikings no more. They look like bikers now.
Yeah, they're War Raiders.
Yeah, they look like they're War Raider bikers.
And they're War Raiders.
Viking Raiders, War Raiders.
Before they even got.
Yeah, I believe they're War Raiders right now. Yeah, they dropped the Vikings. Shit.
Yeah, they dropped the Vikings. Now they more War Raiders, like bikers.
They couldn't use the word war or something like that.
That was Vince McMahon.
Yeah, because of the tag teams. I forgot.
That was Vince McMahon. Now it's open. Triple H is opening up, you know, a lot of doors, you know, for creativity to happen, because you want to keep your wrestlers, man. You don't want to keep them unhappy. You want to keep them happy, man. What keeps your business going is the solidifying of keeping your wrestlers happy so they can do shit.
Exactly.
Speaking my but you know what I mean? All right, so here we go. El Grande Americano versus Rey Mysterio.
Do you mean Chad Gable by any chance?
If Rey Mysterio loses, and I've been watching Rey Mysterio ever since I was a little baby. I kid you not. If he loses this shit, I will lose my shit. I'm Rey Mysterio all the way.
I'm Rey Mysterio all the way too. Ain't no El Grande Americano better win. Because if he wins, he's gonna just take off his mask and he's gonna say, "It was me, Austin. It was me all along." Like, bro, we knew it was you. All right, now last but not least for night one, Gunther versus Jey Uso.
Hold on.
I want Jey to win. You know,
he ain't winning.
He probably ain't, but I want him to.
He ain't winning.
Y'all can say he ain't winning, but I guarantee you he winning.
I want him to win.
He gonna win.
He ain't winning.
He gonna win. I got faith in my oos. He gonna win.
You need to stop shitting on my hopes and dreams. He's gonna win.
He gonna win.
Sorry, I didn't mean that.
Bring your headset in. He ain't winning.
Yeet.
Yeet. Yeet, motherfucker. Yeet.
What he said.
No yeet, nigga. No yeet, nigga.
How dare you?
No yeet, nigga. No yeet. Man. You feel me? No damn yeet. No yeet.
Oh man.
No yeet. We not yeeting.
I'm yeeting all day.
Nah, man. You can't do that.
I'm a yeet on night one. I'm a yeet on night one.
How y'all doing?
How's it going?
No, we
Hey,
yeet.
who is? Hey, Janelle said, "Lord have mercy." Man, that's crazy, man. Hey, so I say this. I'ma say this. Okay. If Jay Uso wins, I'm gonna be all right with that. But then I'm saying no because listen, I'm saying no because only because hear me out. Only because
What? All right, hold on real quick. Oh,
hey,
Let me
hear me out, man. Only reason why I say he losing is because I feel like Triple H thinks that Gunther's gonna put a lot of money in his pockets. Gunther lost. Hey, let's not forget Gunther lost last year. He lost his belt last year. Let's not forget that. He just gonna be losing belts at WrestleMania.
I guess
Hey,
I just want Jay to win.
let
Okay.
me take easy on them glasses before you break them. Hey, man, look. All right, so now we're going on to night 2. And we all know, night 2, the main event, Cody Rhodes versus John Cena.
Seaman. Oh, not again. Don't do that.
Hey, I
you
think
and then you already
John is winning. John's winning.
No, I don't see John winning.
So you're saying
John
he
winning.
on his retirement match?
John's winning. What you don't think so?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Ah, hell no, man.
that's
You better.
bullshit, man.
I guess they could probably do that because I could see Cody being the type of guy that's like, give it to John. He's been here for 20 years. To give it to John.
Cody, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't be that person though because I'm petty as shit.
You know what? You are petty as fuck. You know that.
I can be, yeah. I mean,
You know what I mean?
whatever.
Especially when we playing WWE down in the corner. You feel me? But hey, all right. So here's another one: the women's world championship. Io Sky, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley. Hey, Bianca Belair is undefeated at WrestleMania. Let's just keep that in mind.
Oh yeah. Is she?
I mean, I don't even care who wins. I'm gonna like it.
I believe she is.
Hey, wait.
She's
But
undefeated.
I thought didn't she wrestle Becky Lynch at WrestleMania?
I'm on podcast, bro.
Look, she had a match that was sanctioned, and then she wrestled Becky Lynch, but it was not at a WrestleMania.
Oh, okay. I thought it was at WrestleMania.
That was at a SummerSlam when she got manhandled slam.
That's why I get both of them mixed up. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's the Undertaker of the women's division right there. That's why she started to wear all black. She about to bring the ministry of blackness back.
Oh God.
The new China.
No, that's Jade Cargill or Jordan Grace.
Yeah, I guess that.
Hey, so here we go. Hey, here we go now. What y'all think about this one? The Intercontinental Championship, Braun Breaker versus Penta versus Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. I think Dominic Mysterio.
I was gonna say Dom or Penta.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dominic and Finn start fighting, and it breaks up the Judgment Day even more.
Yeah, really.
I like that too.
I don't think Finn needs the Intercontinental title. You know what I'm saying?
He needs some type of push. The nigga ain't
But
got no
yeah, he does. But
He ain't had no push in like 5 years in a row.
yeah.
But he lost his belt. But he got the belt, then lost it right after he tore his arm up, and never had an opportunity again to win a belt.
I mean, he did once he wrestled Brock when Brock had the belt, but he lost to
Brock Lesnar.
Wait a
He
minute.
wasn't beating Brock Lesnar when they having Brock Lesnar come back and squash Kofi Kingston in 11 seconds.
Oh, damn, that was Vince McMahon, bro.
He get squashed.
Imagine Brock comes out during that match and just clobbers all of them.
Imagine Brock comes back in the match with the Paul Heyman shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that would make sense, huh?
Everybody and walks out with Paul Heyman and says, "I'm the original Paul Heyman guy."
Damn, that makes more. It makes a lot of sense.
Why did I not even ever think of that?
There. He preaching something right there, fellas.
Because I mean, you know what I'm saying? I be thinking outside of them boxes, man. Like, damn, what if they introduced back Brock Lesnar like that? Damn. In an all Heyman.
Hey, what are you
Heyman
doing the
match.
phone for?
Because.
Yeah. Because.
But yeah, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, that shit seemed like it's gonna be cool, bro. Now let's think about the next match, y'all.
Renee.
Wait, we already talked about it. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. We already talked about that. The Lyra Valkyria.
I want to see Priest win. I don't know why. McIntyre probably.
You know, there's only like 4 matches night 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches night 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches night 1. They got one more match to add, and it's gonna be night 2 for Randy Orton.
It'll be all Mr. Black, I think.
Aleister Blizzle?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Because they're making a big deal out of mentioning that he's gotten signed recently. So,
man,
what better time to bring it back?
If it is Aleister Blizzle, I'll be okay with that, my nizzle, and that's faux shizzle. You know what I'm saying? I'd be all right with that. I'd be okay with that. But I'd also be okay with Nick Aldis coming out and getting, RKO'd again.
Then that opens. I mean, if he doesn't want to be general manager anymore, who could do that?
I mean, if you're wrestling, you putting yourself in the wrestling match, you're exempt from getting fined. There's an exemplary actions when you get in the ring.
Hold on.
Like, bro, I'm trying to fucking say the word. This shit when say it straight. I didn't say it straight.
Words are hard. It's all right. I get it.
But yeah, bro, like that's the thing right there, man. You feel me? I heard it's gonna be. I heard it was gonna be Terrence Howard.
Okay, wait. What did I miss?
You missed a whole
I don't know. I missed it too, I guess.
Hey, man, I'm finna come to this wrestling ring, man. And
Romaine Reigns. I seen that earlier.
Here we go. What y'all think about? What y'all think about the fact that if Cody does lose, we got to deal with John Cena being a part-timer and taking the belt away?
That's the same thing they did with CM Punk. Well, the fact that he wasn't a part-timer. He said he was going to take the title away and they would have to crown a new champion. So then that's when, they did that whole thing with the whole tournament, Cena versus Ray. Ray ended up getting the belt, but then Cena ended up beating him in the same night. And that's when CM Punk came back. I don't know. I was thinking they was probably doing that route or something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
That was back 2011.
Oh, okay. That's probably when I stopped watching. You know why? Because I was in prison.
Oh, damn.
I ain't even gonna front. I ain't wanting to lie, man. I ain't wanting to lie about, my life. You feel me? I ain't
no need to lie, man.
I'm very open about things. You feel me?
It should be.
Especially that time that I asked, you know what I'm saying? I asked one, I'm not even gonna say it. I ain't even gonna say the name, but I asked somebody to get on here with us one time, and they was like, "No, you're not solidified enough for me to come on there as a guest." I said, "Damn, is your business solidified like you want it to be, or are you just doing wrestling promotion shows in just this small ass area? It looks like an old ass office space."
Do I know this person?
You do.
Who do I know?
You do.
Like on a scale
Holy
of 1 to
shit.
10.
Say what? What'd you say?
Like I said, on like a scale of 1 to 10. How well do I know this person?
I can't hear you. What you say?
I said on a scale of 1 to 10, how well do I know this person?
How well do you know this person?
Yeah.
I don't know how well you know this person. Do you want to know this person?
Yeah. If you can't say that, at least give me an initial. The first initial and the last initial.
We're gonna talk afterwards.
And all the letters in between.
We'll talk afterwards. Because I don't know if it was disrespect. I mean, I took it as disrespectful.
Of course.
But maybe
some shit like that to me.
Maybe
like that,
when
bro,
you're not solidified enough, and I ain't got the time right now, and I'm like, started thinking to myself, I'm like, damn. I'm not even gonna say too much right now, but damn, you know what I mean? I started thinking like, man.
Well, apparently there's this wrestler. Since we getting into the juice, I guess we have the juice section of WUP.
Oh, we there now.
All right, we there now. So I'm gonna get to the juice section. I guess I'll start off the juice.
Let's get it.
So apparently everyone knows this person, right? I had the opportunity to wrestle him like twice now, and he canceled both bookings.
Is he out here? Does he live out here?
No,
is he
he's
from
on
here?
TV. Actually, he's on TV. Actually,
you talking about Cedric Alexander?
Oh hell no.
Oh.
Nah.
All right. Okay, good. Go ahead. I want to hear the juice. I got to hear it.
No, and apparently I was supposed to wrestle him in Mexico too. He canceled that as well.
Hey.
But it's crazy though. Like every time I see him on shows like GCW or freaking any promotion show, I mean, I saw him a couple times at Deadlock. He shake hands, he act like he had no problem with me. But it's like every time we get booked into a match, he immediately cancels. And I don't know why. And honestly, I felt like personally with me, that's disrespect because I put my time and hard work and effort into this shit. And for you to just cancel because you don't want to wrestle me, but you're a bitch. I'm sorry.
Yes. Hey, you know who is this guy? Like, I want to know. I'm gonna have to ask you afterwards, man, because like
I'm gonna say he's well
known
at GCW. He's well known at GCW, Ring of Honor, and AEW.
Huh?
Yeah, there he is.
He used to work with WWE. This was, I would say, like 3 years ago, I guess. 3-4.
Mustafa Ali?
Oh nah. Mustafa always had a good time wrestling me.
Okay. Damn, bro.
Come on, this motherfucker be in Ring of Honor daily. He even does a move where he just immediately slaps someone's in the face. Well, he recently had a match with Kenny Omega.
Oh, are you talking about Ricochet?
Nah. Ricochet don't even know me.
He just had a match with Kenny Omega.
Yeah, this is like, I would say weeks ago or a month ago.
Bruh, who are you talking about?
Margo,
man?
don't you pull it up.
What?
Put it down.
I can't hear you.
Caleb's got to guess it. No, put it down.
Can't hear nothing.
Man, who is that? What the hell?
All
That's
right.
crazy.
All right, then. So I'm gonna give you an initial. That's the only last set I'm gonna give you is the initial. The first initial is a B. The last initial is a C.
Butch Cassidy.
That's all I said. And if people want to comment it down there, they can do that too. And y'all can tell too
BC.
who it is. I'm telling you,
Byron Cage.
his first initial is hell no. Hell no. You see how big that nigga is? You think he gonna be shit.
Bruh, BC.
Oh,
That boy said shit.
you watch every wrestling show. It's simple. He's been on majority of the Ring of Honor shows. He's beat when they did the dark thing, he was on the dark too. And he's also on the news show in Canada. And that was the reason why I guess I could say that was majority of the reason why he didn't wrestle me, because he was at a bigger promotion in Canada, I guess. Oh, this nigga.
I got no guesses.
Be right back.
I don't know, man. That's tough.
Damn, it's like
BC. Yeah, that was tough.
All right. I'm gonna tell you what his character name is, I guess. He calls himself the Black Heart.
What?
He calls himself the Black Heart.
The Black Heart?
Yes.
Frank was like, I want to do a virtual tap. He's like, okay, now you a little bit. Oh, but shut up. Some circles around. Okay. I'm like, yeah, we can do the virtual back.
It's either the Black Heart or the Dark Heart.
The Black Card?
The Black Heart.
oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
He looked thinking. He looked that shit up.
No, because I'm trying to think because I just watched that shit. Cause did he wrestle for Stampede Wrestling?
I don't know anything about
in
that.
Canada.
Yeah.
You said Canada. That's Stampede.
Yeah, that's what I said. Canada. The same day he wrestled in Canada was the same day he was supposed to wrestle me.
Damn, that's fucked up, man. The same day? How the hell you get booked in one day? You put damn, that's wow.
He overbooked himself purposely. Really hoping it.
Come on, help me. You're right there. You were right there. I felt you were about to say it. You were right there.
The Black Heart.
Look at y'all damn smiles.
Hey, what's his last name? What's the last name? Or the first name? Because I know the first name probably has the same name as somebody else.
Well, I'm gonna say the first name, it rhymes with steak.
Huh?
It's rhymes with steak.
You talking about Blake?
Yep. Blake Christian.
What?
The Black Heart.
Yo!
Blake Christian is scared to wrestle Diego Hill. I would say it out loud.
Holy shit! I was right there, bro. Damn.
Baby, come here.
Place me in the ring.
Come here.
Blake Christian, you scared.
What's the matter? Why do your face look like that?
Called out.
Damn, man. I was just about to say that shit. Y'all took it right up my daggone mouth, right at the tip of my fucking tongue. Shit.
That's what I said. You had it.
Blake Christian. You know.
Yeah, he just wrestled Kenny. I watched that damn match.
But he won't wrestle you.
But he won't
That's
wrestle
that's freaking crazy. He won't wrestle you, but wrestle Kenny Omega. Really, bro?
I mean, that's big.
Really?
That's big. That's a big name, Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
It's a big name, but Diego is a big name too. He does his thing. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Even though,
Bro, that's really messed up, man. For what I've seen you give, from what
Yeah,
I've seen you
the
give,
first
man.
was supposed to be AML, but he had AEW the same day, so I really couldn't get mad at that. But then, right when landed in Mexico, the promoter said he wasn't going to be there because he's still in Canada.
Yeah. Well, we all know now what's going on. Buddy just don't want to wrestle, man.
Like for real, man. Like who doesn't want to wrestle Diego Hill, man? Like really? I wrestled this guy in training, and this dude can go. This dude can go. So what the hell? What the hell is your excuse for you to not to wrestle this man? Like seriously, I have seen this man. I done watch his videos, watch him wrestle from Canada up down. Excuse me, not Canada, but California.
Canada?
No,
He probably petty.
I didn't mean to say Canada, but
I know. I'm just fucking with
yeah.
you.
But I watched this kid wrestle in California, Cali. My brother's where my brother lived at. All the way down there, man. Huh?
Where your brother from?
Well, he's from Goldsboro, but he passed on a couple of years ago, but he lived in California.
Oh, okay.
Condolences.
Thank you.
For real. Well, you know what? I'm gonna just say this, man.
That's disrespect, bro.
Like
Exactly.
That's disrespect, bro. Hey, anybody that disrespect my brother disrespect me. I ain't having that shit. So what do y'all got to say about that? That ass.
Fuck that nigga.
Damn. Dead ass, man. One of my listen, I'm in the process of training right now. One of my matches that I wrote down was against him.
You better erase that.
No, not him. I'm talking about Diego, fool.
Oh, I thought you was talking about Blake Christian. I was like,
man, no.
off your list right now
Absolutely not.
today.
Absolutely not. I don't want to wrestle that man. If you got an issue with wrestling somebody, why you wrestling then? Like seriously, bro. That's disrespect.
The crazy part is I ain't never did shit too, bro. It's like every time
Hey, come on, man. That's not cool.
Sounds like some high school shit. Like what the fuck?
I'm not gonna wrestle.
That's messed up, bro.
I'm not gonna wrestle you because I don't like you.
Like I don't let it phase me because at the end of the day, y'all see how many big names I
My mama said you the devil.
Listen. Anybody don't know? Diego is about to wrestle Samurai Del Sol. I don't know how many times these two wrestled.
This is the second time now.
This is the second time. I watched the first one. I'm ready for the second one. And another thing, this man is about to wrestle Cedric Alexander. Cedric Alexander, man, what the this boy. Oh. This boy is wrestling big names from WWE for Christ's sake. And I'm telling you, if anybody asks me, Diego's name is the first name on my mind. Look, you need a booker. You need a booker.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm trying to be a cocky motherfucker, and I know we live and we streaming and all this. It's like I got so much built in me to this point, so where I'm so frustrated because no promoter in Vegas wants to book me for Mania week. No one gonna work like these motherfuckers bring money. And then not only that, I'm known in this fucking state. I could be gone for a whole fucking year, and the Carolinas will still talk about me.
But why though? Why niggas be hating? You know what, man? Listen, I don't understand why people hate so much on an athlete or any type of competitor. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make no sense to me. Like, instead of congratulating and collaborating, you sitting over here trying to be, an ignorant person who's just trying to be diabolical in the way that you hating on somebody else. For what though? Like, I ain't ever been a hater, and I ain't ever understood hating on the next motherfucker because your success does not measure mine, nigga. I don't give a damn if we're in the same industry. Like, nigga, what the fuck? I don't give a damn if I wrestle and you did 19,000 backflips and landed it on a fucking splash.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a damn. That don't measure my success. Yeah, it's gonna look dope as fuck to everybody else. It's gonna look dope as fuck to me, but what the fuck? People got it fucked up. I don't understand that shit.
People just like need to grow the fuck up. We are here on this earth not to hate each other, man. I don't understand it. I hate it, and it's speaking to my. I'm speaking to myself as well because like there's some anger and hatred inside of me. You know, I'm not gonna speak
not
about it, but
hatred. You ain't got no hatred.
I mean, it's not really hatred. It's just anger. You know, I just
That's what it is.
that I
All
was
it-
going through. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah,
so we trying to
pent up
angry,
rage.
but
Huh?
it's just angry.
Yeah, just anger. There's a lot of anger that's pent up between y'all because
Yeah.
y'all done been overlooked by a lot of different people. You want to know something, bro? Y'all both from here, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why. I had to move away from a place. You put that on for me. I had to move away from a place, you know what I'm saying, in the West Coast that not a soul really supported me. They always talked about me, bruh. Always talked shit. And I ain't gonna mention no names. I ain't gonna mention the city.
Right.
But it seems to me that where you're from,
That's how they
don't,
treat you.
they don't support you.
Yeah,
But
that
where
hurt.
you are going, which is crazy, but where you're going seems to support you a lot more. Where you're headed to, bruh. Listen,
And
a
hey,
shark can only grow the size of his environment, bruh.
and it's crazy too, because you gotta scratch and claw each and every fucking inch just to get motherfuckers' attention.
You sure do.
That's
Whether it's
true.
music, whether it's wrestling, and we do all the same. We do so much of the same shit, like it, and it's so hard, like you saying, like, bruh, you gotta scratch a claw, and bro, you gotta in the profession of wrestling, you know, you gotta take so many bumps and bruises on your body. People don't even understand, like, bro, I'm really doing this because I love this shit.
Right.
Man, and you out here disrespecting me, talking about, you know, you really disrespecting my name and my showmanship by not even showing up or not wanting to wrestle.
For
Blake
what?
Chris,
Your self
Not
ego.
only
Yeah.
like
Exactly.
I'm gonna say, you know, I'm gonna say this though. You know, a lot of things is weird to me, especially when it comes to things like that. You bet, but you know what? I'm thankful that he don't wrestle you because what if he did some shit on purpose like D'Lo Brown accidentally did to Draws, and you end up in a wheelchair? Then now go all your hard work over a suck ass nigga.
right.
Excuse
Wait,
my language, huh? No, no, I'm talking about him doing that shit to you. Maybe he got some type of
Accidentally.
personal, yeah,
That's a blessing in
accidentally.
disguise, bro.
Oh, it was an accident. I botched.
I
Yeah, no,
did.
you didn't. No, you
Nah.
didn't. You remember those three wrestling 2 or 3 wrestling matches that you deliberately didn't want to wrestle me and change the schedule on me? This is why you did that, because you didn't like me. You had a personal vendetta with me, and you didn't want to go ahead and address it like a real man. Straight up. Straight up. We all in the same business, man.
Yeah. I mean, and not to cut you off, bro, but there's some things in life that is not meant to happen.
Facts.
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 Because, like he was saying, what if you did wrestle? And so, you know, he did some shit on purpose. That's God looking out for you. But you
True.
know what I'm saying? If somebody
Yeah,
don't want to wrestle you, that's their loss because
You a
that match,
talented motherfucker, bro.
that match itself, you know, I say this. Your matches are top notch. Any match, anybody, as a matter of fact, everybody should want to wrestle you, bro. Shoot, Triple H should be looking towards your name.
And you know what?
And
Piss me off.
right.
what's up?
I'm not gonna try to send a WWE ID shots,
Right.
but
Uh-huh.
I'm sending I might send shots at the person who is owning that shit right now. And he legit told me to my face, I got 99% chance of getting it. but we need that 0.5.
And what's the 0.5, bitch?
You can't even tell me.
Bitch, what's the 0.5?
Oh,
Is it me not? Am I not good enough on the mic? Am I? What am I missing? Am I not buff enough?
Selling.
You're selling.
Selling.
Let's work on that. You know, I'm really good at that shit. Let's work on it. All we got to do is just work on it. And let's get that 5%. And let's get you to New Japan Wrestling making $80K a year.
man. New Japan would love you, bro.
Hell yeah, they would, bro.
They would love you.
Blows my ass right now. They legit told me this is my new home. Please come back.
Who, Mexico?
Mexico.
Of course.
Look,
the workers.
Man, bro, if you don't go to AAA,
wow.
if you don't go to AAA and get that, what is it? I think it's like 600,000 a year.
Yeah, I'm choosing which one I'm gonna go to because there's two big ones. You got CMLL and you got AAA.
Then you got, but I would go to whoever pays.
And they kind of got a beef going on there, so
they like AEW versus WWE.
Pretty much. So I'm just like, hey, I'll just wait for them to hit me. I ain't gonna go on my way and just be like this.
Yeah, because then you don't have then you're right in the middle.
Oh, what you went through that right there, but no,
right. We can't fuck with you.
Hey,
you don't want to burn bridges that you ain't never tried to burn.
Right. Hey, Diego, listen. Remember what I told you months ago, right, bro?
Yeah, I remember.
Always count your blessings, man. That now you get opportunity for opportunity, man. I thank God for that because, bro, you are fucking talented. You understand me? Like I said before, man. But that itself, man, shoot, they need to put you up there with the big dogs, man, because you can hang with whoever they put in front of you. Doesn't matter how big, small, whatever. Dude, you done beat it. Like, shoot. And hell, I trained with you. And shoot, I ain't gonna lie. Every time, like when he come by the train, I don't know what it is, man. But it's like he brings out the best in me, but he also brings out something else that I ain't never, Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. You know what I mean? Because I know we got a couple more minutes, you know what I'm saying, on this thing. But I'm gonna tell you this before we get off this thing, you know what I'm saying? Hey.
Yes, sir.
We hope the best for you, bro.
That's all I want. It's just the best. Even if it's
hope the best
Mexico or trying to get my foot back in Cali. Gotta be something.
Yeah. But I got a last thing before we head off this thing. Anybody got anything they want to share? Any shows you want to share, Cam? You know what I mean? Anything y'all want to share?
Well, this weekend, of course, I'm not doing anything Mania week. Not really upset about it, but gives me a moment to rest my body. After the following week. Also, May 10th. If y'all really support me, I need everyone that's in the Carolinas to bring their ass to Bluebird, North Carolina. It's gonna be me against Cedric Alexander.
Okay. I'm back, fam.
And I think, of course, the week after that, after Mania week, I'm wrestling Samurai Del Sol. If y'all don't know who Samurai Del Sol is, he was formerly known as Kalisto from WWE. This is my second time wrestling him. The first time I wrestled him was at UPW at Twisters. If y'all don't know what Twisters is like a Spanish club thing. But yeah, that's the events that I got going on. And also, if you're in, oh yeah, my fault. April 26th. If you're in the Pennsylvania area, I will be having my match and my debut there at Seek Pro Wrestling.
Yep.
In Dixon City, Pennsylvania. Pull up.
Yeah.
And that's all I gotta say.
Yo.
All right, well, I'm gonna just say this, y'all, man. This your boy Celeb. This your boy Diego. Alt man Marco Darko. Hey, y'all, appreciate y'all for all showing up and being here for us, man. Hey, we back
Appreciate
on
it.
Sunday at 6 before WrestleMania, just so we can get it in.
Sure.
Be ready.
So this will be our
WrestleMania.
first early show. So if y'all not up there, that's on y'all asses. All right. We told you
Yep.
do it on Sunday.
That's right. That's right. Sunday.
Anything, y'all gonna have to wait a while for the shit to upload on YouTube. We're still working on stuff like that.
Fact.
And
Fact.
also, we plan on getting out merch pretty soon. We don't know how soon. We're working on it, but if y'all really support this podcast, tell your friend to tell another friend to tell another friend to hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button.
Boom.
And please support.
Yes, sir. And I'm gonna tell y'all just like this. Hey, like he was saying, we got a whole bunch of stuff going on. We making theme songs. We got the studios hooked up. We got the embroidery machines about to be hooked up for y'all to get some attire, whatever y'all may need. We're gonna have the merch stores, all that hooked up. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout, man. Yes, sir. We about to make it big, man. You know, Wrestling Unleashed podcast. We whooping out here, and we out here doing it big. Hey, until Sunday. Till Sunday, y'all be safe, be smooth. We out. Peace.
Peace.
Look at the stare of the champion against the challenger. No go!